You see the title, you see the thumbnail. This is a Camaro video, even though I've basically branded my channel off as a Dodge channel. We still got the Camaro, so might as well make a video about it anyways. From the title and the thumbnail, you see we've put some miles on the Camaro, and I wanted to do a review about how things have held up. So anyways, let's get into today's video. This thing's quite dirty. But the last time I did a video like this and shit was dirty, y'all wanted to complain, so let's go get a car wash before we talk. Anyways, I'm probably gonna title this saying it as like a 10,000 mile review, even though it's over 10,000. I mean, for YouTube titling purposes, it sounds better, but let's go. Anyways, one thing that I was wondering, although I know this video is not gonna get tons and tons of views, so the chance of someone actually answering is kind of slim, but I was wondering, do any of y'all have like an idea of what I could buy as like a POV camera to record like actual POV from like up here of me driving on the RT, or even this? Because I mean, I feel like that'd be cool to have, just to record for video purposes, of course, because obviously all I do now, if you didn't know, was I just hold up my iPhone.
You have selected the Extreme Shine. Please wait while your transaction is. If you would like a receipt, press refund now.
Another thing I wanted to add into the video is the price it costs to fill it up. It's at about half a tank right now, and the price of 93 is a lot higher than what it was the last time they did this type of video, but I didn't want to make it into a whole video. So anyways, hopefully you can hear me. Let's begin. For a little bit over half a tank, it costs $35.39. Not to get political or nothing, but whatever needs to happen to lower these gas prices again, that's what I want to happen. Anyways, I guess a major question that you guys may have had about, of course, like the long term of keeping this car and having this car, is what a full tank gives you. Because obviously this ain't the V8 counterpart, the big brother. This the little brother, the little 4-cylinder turbo thing. So on a full tank, it gives you about 400 miles of range. And I haven't reset the trip meter in a while, but through 11,000 miles, we're averaging about 24 miles per gallon. I mean, it ain't too bad, but anyways, let's talk about the interior first. So, steering wheel, I mean, you can tell it's got some use out of it, but still holding up very well. All the interior knobs. Also, y'all gotta ignore the cat. This is my girlfriend's car. She put that there to see if I would notice it, but then never took it off when I did notice it. Anyways, dials and everything, y'all all know how this works. Everything held up actually extremely well for the mileage in less than a year, which I know there's some of y'all are psychopaths and drive like 100 miles a year. I don't know why y'all don't just drive y'all's cars. But anyways, again, as y'all know, there's 3 modes. And if you didn't know how to fully turn off traction control and you're still watching this video right now, let me show you. Because all you got to do is hold the button. I don't know how many seconds that was, but you got to hold it for that long. And you will turn off the electronic stability control and your traction control. So now the car will be loose. But let's look at something that maybe hasn't held up as great as it should have in the small amount of time. So yes, the car isn't entirely clean, but you can see scratches all over the car. And you guys got to let me know, is this just a Chevy flaw, or is there some type of crazy thing that we should have done but weren't doing? I mean, the car still looks good. It's still great condition other than the little swirl marks. And if you haven't been keeping up, yes, we added this. Link to that video is down below. And then next, let's talk about the seats. Something that obviously you're gonna be in every day, so it has to hold up well. Obviously, this is just a base model car, so it only has, ignore that little bit of a mess over there. It only has the cloth seats. And the only main issue with my car and her car with the cloth seats is the fact that we have pets, so there's always pet hair on here. But I mean, that's kind of inevitable because of the life we chose with having pets. But yeah, but again, main reason why I'm wanting a POV thing is so that way I can just drive and talk. But as far as drivability goes over these miles, it still drives perfect. It still feels amazing. Like, it's very nimble, and you can definitely feel that. That's something that I freaking love, because the Charger the Charger is freaking heavy as hell and only meant to go basically straight, and you can totally tell that when you're driving it. But this, I like how like nimble it is, you know. Another complaint that I have that I've noticed over the time we've owned this car is Apple Carplay. Apple Carplay almost never comes up unless you like go through the settings, go through the phones, change the phone out. But that's just a hassle. And then whenever you try to plug in your phone to do the wired CarPlay, half of the time the music won't even play from the car. Like, it'll just start playing from your phone, which again is super inconvenient. And also, I don't know if I'm just being biased, but I feel like this screen is like weirdly placed, like driving. Like, is that just me, or does that just look really weird and like awkwardly placed? And like, I feel like they could have like curved it back and kind of made it more driver oriented instead of just like smack dab in the middle. Anyways, that's just me. I'm trying not to make too many complaints. I'm trying not to be biased. But again, this is my review from a Dodge owner's perspective. Sorry guys, I know you don't like the whole video being of my face and me talking, but just wanted to talk for a second. I'm trying to not go over things that I already went over in the freaking original car review, where all of y'all was roasting me and freaking getting mad at me because the car was dirty. But I am just trying to give you the perspective of how everything's held up from a Dodge owner's perspective. And if you have any other ideas about the Camaro or anything else that I can show you guys about the Camaro, then let me know, because I mean, I just wanted to make this video because it was a large milestone, especially for a 2021 car, to pass that mileage mark. And it's been a while since I made a Camaro video, and I got like 3 Charger videos that I'm sitting on. Anyways, if you want to see what I did to the car, if you want to see how much I paid for the car, if you want to see the damages that happened to the car and the actual breakdown, you got to stay tuned, because I'm going to post this video first. But to answer the big question, would I recommend you buy this car if you plan on keeping it long term, like actually maybe just paying cash or just financing it and going to keep it for that long period of time? Do I recommend it? Yes and no. I don't know if it's just GM's paint quality, or if we just got unlucky, or if maybe we were maintaining the car wrong, but there's tons and tons of micro scratches on this car. If you plan to either ceramic coat it or just put PPF on it, like paint protective film, go right ahead, because you won't obviously have to worry about the paint issues or anything like that. But from a daily driver comfortability standpoint, it is really, really uncomfortable to me. And again, that could just be me being biased or something, but something about those big ass seats that come in the Charger, I just like those better. So if I had to give it like a 1 out of 10 on my recommendation scale of if you should get it to keep it long term, I'd give it like a 7, because it's comfortable. It's a very good daily driver. It's not too crazy on gas, even though the prices have gone all the way up in the past year. Like, this right here is the amount that we spent to fill up the whole entire car when I made the original filling up this car video. I'll put the date and how much it was right here. But anyways, let me know if there's anything else you want to see. This has been me, Crispy Marcus, and I've been trying to incorporate what y'all said and not showing me the whole video. I'm mainly showing the car, but I don't know if just this is entertaining. But anyways, hopefully it is. If you have any more tips or anything else you want to see, I would greatly appreciate it.